Aloha, dear beings. Have you ever wondered how could fasting, detoxification, cleansing your body help you in your spiritual journey, help you in this spiritual adventure that so many of us are? Well, let me tell you a secret. We've all been exposed to a huge amount of toxins, to a great number of drugs, medications, pesticides, even energies. And I realized that okay, I'm meditating, I'm practicing yoga, but what about really taking care of my cells, of my body, of my flesh? And the more I started to learn and the more I started to discover that our gut, our colon, our blood, our cells, our mucus, our saliva, our mouth, our eyes are holding a great amount of toxicity. And unless you consciously engage in detoxification, into fasting, into cleansing your food, cleansing your pantry, cleansing your bowels, you will keep that stagnation. And then you might be probably meditating or doing other spiritual practice or just being a good, grateful being, but still being trumped by the energy and the toxicity that you are holding in your body. So I'm making this video because I have over 7 years of detoxification and fasting within myself and clients, and I realized that I haven't shared this online. So I'm really excited to share with you all this beautiful technology that is accessible, it's simple, and it will radically change your life. Even if you're watching this on replay, please bring your hand up if you are really ready to take ownership of your life. Because you can buy books, you can read, you can listen to podcasts, you can watch movies, but until you don't take your health into your own hands, you will still be at the mercy of mercenaries, which are and still are pharmaceutical people. Even in the health industry, they're trying to sell you all these supplements and superfoods and everything. And I do take superfoods, I do take some vitamins here and there, but I've learned to not rely on external sources to enjoy wealth and health. So if you are ready to dive deep into why should you be concerned, why you should be aware, and why should you be interested in cleansing and detoxification of your body, make sure you tune into this, put everything on pause, put your Facebook out, Instagram, cell phone out, because this will change your life, just as it changed my life when I started my journey. So let's forward back. I started my journey when I took a flight from Vancouver to Bali. And I was living in Vancouver, a really healthy life to my standards. I was having green juice, I was having my booster juice, I was having my smoothies and superfoods, all these things. It was amazing. I was having really high quality organic food. When I took the flight to Bali, I arrived and suddenly I realized that there were all these raw food restaurants. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. And my intuition told me just do the transition. So I became raw food basically overnight. Over a few days, I arrived. There I was with my partner, and I got really into raw food, and I became a raw foodist. And I love raw food. I was making my own cashew cheese, my own nut milks. I was making my avocado chocolate mousse. I really enjoyed the process. But suddenly, somebody brought into my awareness like it's really nice what you're eating, but what about really getting deep into your cells? What about getting deep into your colon and your digestive system? I didn't even think about that before. And that was the first time I stumbled across fasting. I've heard about fasting, but I was like, okay, so I just do it? And they were like, yeah, just like do some research and find the best tools. And Bali is a great place for inspiration and tools for this. So my partner and I got each an enema bag and green coffee, and we decided to do a green juice fast. I was just trying to remember if it was green juice or coconut. It was a green juice fast. Well, I don't know if you've ever made a green juice, like cold press green juice, or even like cold press or slow press. It takes time. Buying organic veggies, By the way, if you're gonna do a green juice fast, make sure you buy organic. If not, you're gonna be extracting all the pesticides and all the toxins that you're trying to get rid of. You're gonna be putting them back into your digestive system, but even more refined. So um, you have to wash the veggies and clean them and dry them and chop them up depending on the juicer you have. Oh my, it was taking so much time to make it, but we were getting this green nectar and it was bitter and it felt, but my body started to feel light. And I remember the third day we crashed. We were like hating our life. We're like, we're in Bali, there's such an abundance of food and restaurants, and we were getting invited to some like festivities. Bali always has festivities and they have amazing local food. And it was really hard. But I realized that if I want to really get to know my body, if I really want to understand how what the optimal state of my body could be, I must learn to endure those uncomfortable situations. And I was warned. The third day, the seventh day, and the 14th day for many are very hard days in fasting. And here was third day, and it was hard because I was missing food. The first 2 days I was very excited. There was a lot of excitement, so I was like, "Oh, we can do this." We're immortal beings. And then the third day, I started to feel some detox symptoms, a really bad headache, and we had these enema kits, but we have not used them yet. And then somebody told me, "Hey, start doing enemas because probably your bowels are blocked and your detox is not being able to leave your body. It's leaving your cells, it's leaving your lymph by staying in your bowels or in your kidneys." So I started to drink a kidney blend of tea that helped me eliminate more toxins from my kidneys. And I started doing enemas twice a day, morning and evening, with my partner. It was a very bonding experience, I must tell you. We were just dating for 3 months so far, and even like from those 3 months, like 1.5 was long distance before I got to Bali. So we got to know each other very intimately. But I'm sharing with you this because fasting, you will feel like crap at the beginning. You will feel not so good. And you will have to do things that also might not feel so good at the beginning, like doing an enema. But you're watching this because you are on the spiritual path. You are on this path of awakening, and you gotta put the repetitions. And I was telling you all about the pesticides and toxins and non-organic food and GMOs, and maybe there's like toxins in your house still, like commercial soap, and I don't know, just like there's so many toxins. If you really start to see your house or see your parents' house, you probably grew up in a pile of toxins from BPAs, from I don't know, like just like I'm sometimes impressed that we're alive after all these toxins that we are exposed as childs or toddlers. But there's a way to improve that, to eliminate that, and to upgrade your body. Because right now we are shifting. You like it or not, you want it or not, but you probably want it, and you probably hopefully are liking it, maybe not all the effects of it, but we are shifting into a higher vibration. We are shifting timelines. And some people will decide to stay in a low, dense energy because they are just too comfortable to get uncomfortable. They're too comfortable to even know that there's another possibility. They're full of disease, they're full of medication, but there's another way. And we are shifting to this high octave of lifestyle. We are shifting to another dimension. And Bashar says that many people think that enlightenment or the new earth is gonna be, we're gonna be teleported into somewhere else. Well, it's not gonna happen like that. And that's my experience so far also. We are just, our vibration, our consciousness is navigating to a different spectrum, into a different wave vibration. And many people are still in the dance, and you will be able to see them. You'll be able to support them, not save them. We're not here to save, but to support them. But you are already walking in a different realm, even though you're still on this 3D realm as well. That's why we're multidimensional beings, because we didn't came into the earth to and be enlightened and go somewhere else. We came here because we all have a beautiful mission and gift to be sharing with the world. So, to facilitate this uplifting of energy, this ascension, this enlightenment process that we are all going through, clean your body, clean your temple. If you think about it, we can get cars, we can get Vitamixes, we can get cold pressed juicers, we can get private planes, yachts, whatever, hoverboards, whatever you like. But those are just tools. But your temple, the most important sacred space, is your body. And how you take care of your body is how you be able to understand and cope with the universe. And it's also the quality of your body vessel. And that includes your blood, your lymph, your cells, the liquids in your body, will allow you to be able to play as just as an average Joe, or you're gonna be able to step into your mastery. And to be a master, your body has to be also that of a master. And you have to take back the power over your body that maybe unconsciously you gave away to fast food, to drugs, to medications. And fasting, believe it or not, is one of the most effective ways of coming back into your body, of cleansing and getting rid of stagnation, putrefaction, disease. Literally, it will come off of your body as you start to master your body. So you're watching this and you're like, okay, what can I do right now? What can I do already right now to start cleansing my body? I don't want that gooky stuff. I don't want parasites in my body. You know, the waters you drink, the places you've been, the drinks you've shared with people. I don't know where. I know I used to go to raves and I used to go to parties and I've been in the jungle. There is parasites. And how can you cleanse your body from parasites? How can you cleanse your body also from energetic parasites? This is through detoxification and fasting. And it's a fascinating world. We could go hours and hours talking about parasites and all the toxins that we can have, but let's make it simple. For you watching this, you can take a step into healing, into freedom, into sovereignty over your body by incorporating first intermittent fasting. And there's so many podcasts. You want to learn about it, do the work, go and research. Intermittent fasting in a nutshell means anywhere from 16 hours plus limit your food intake. So you're not eating during 16 hours. You can have tea, you can have black coffee, which I will not be having black coffee if you also want to alkalinize your body, but whatever. You can have water, you can have herbal teas. There's basically, you can have liquids that have no calories, that have no sugars, that have no fats. People will be, you can do a keto, a bulletproof coffee. Yes, it will enhance your brain and many things, but for the purpose of cleansing your body, have only water or tea that has no caffeine, no taurine. Okay. And then the other hours, either 8, 6, whatever hours you want to eat healthy food. That's why you already start to cleanse your body. And the next step will be incorporate once a week. And I've been doing this for 6 years now. Once a week, do a fast. I choose Monday. Some people choose Sunday because they feel that work is too much. Maybe start on a Saturday or Sunday because your first full day fast will definitely knock you out, or not, but my experience tells you it knocks you out. And take one day a week. For me, it's Monday because usually weekends I enjoy more food with friends. Maybe I overate a little bit more. Maybe I ate something that I usually don't eat. So Monday is my day of coming back into my center and I fast. I used to do dry fasting. I've done water fasting. Now I live in Costa Rica and I do coconut water fasting. It's amazing. Coconut water is like nectar of the gods. But if you're not in Costa Rica, have high quality filtered water. That's what I would suggest to do. You can add some lemon. Lemon really helps to also alkalinize and bring some minerals, because we're not going for hardcore fasting. For that, I can do another video. Right now, it's just to gently detox your body. 36 hours of fasting. Why do I say 36 hours? You stop eating on Sunday night at 9 p.m. You don't break your fast on Monday night, right? You stop eating on Sunday night. You will not break your fast on Sunday night because you can just sleep and wake up, and next morning at 9 a.m. you could already have way more than a day of fasting, right? And that way you go to bed also empty. This allows your body to empty the bowels, not fully. You will actually it will take days to empty your bowels, but you will empty more your bowels than if you kept eating. And by doing this, you are practicing willpower, discipline. You are also putting the intention to cleanse your body, to allow the moon, the cycles, the sun, the stars to feed your body with prana, to feed your body from vital energy. And my third advice, if you want to activate your body, go through this spiritual activation through fasting, is commit to a regular practice of fasting. Intermittent fasting once a week, and maybe once a month you do a 3-day fast. Again, you can do water, you can do juice. If there's a juicery in your plate in your neighborhood, get a juice pack. There's like a 3-day juice detox, whatever. If you have a juicer, do it yourself. There's nothing like homemade juice. You have all the blessings, all your intention and all your effort goes into your body. But by doing this, you will be elevating your vibration to levels you could not even comprehend. And I'm going to share with you something. I could have shared this at the beginning. I'm on day 2 of coconut water fast, which is nothing. 2 days, I've done much longer. But I feel so energetic. I feel so alive because fasting takes away food, which takes away space and allows God, the universe, to manifest through your body, and you are feeding literally from prana. Yes, I'm having coconut water that also gives me energy, but imagine not relying on physical food to feel energized. And by taking away food, you're making the space for other energy to come through your body, and you go through your spiritual activation. It's the best days to meditate is when you are fasting. The best days to learn is when you're fasting, because there's no distraction about what am I gonna eat? Should I eat this? Should I buy this? And I'm a foodie. I love cooking. I love preparing food. I love also the break of not having to prepare food, having it simple. I know what I'm gonna have for breakfast and I know what I'm gonna have for dinner. The same, either water or juice. And it also allows you to understand where do you spend your time when, or what do you do when you get emotional, right? Like, am I hungry because I'm angry? Am I hungry because I'm celebrating? So it's a great mirror. And if you are in this path of awakening, it's great to know why and where do your cravings come from, how to eliminate them, and fasting is a great tool. I trust it has supported you in your fasting journey, that it has supported you in whatever journey you are, because the better you feel in your body, the better you feel in your energy body, the better you feel with your energy in general, the better you will be able to serve your community, the better you will be able to achieve your dreams. Have a clean vessel, you will have a clean mind, and your thoughts and your power of manifestation will exponentially grow. If you have any questions, if you want to learn more, there's links in my bio down below in the description. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to subscribe, to like that video as well, to share the love. Namaste from Costa Rica.